Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Dallas Insightful Tarot. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope today that I can give everybody a little bit of clarity and some into your situation regarding love. Remember to only take that which resonates with you, leave what does not for another Scorpio that needs to hear it, okay? So let's jump in and find out what your spirits and your guides are like you need to know right now, okay? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit of the divine and of the white light, please protect and guide me with your loving white light spirit. Give me the most precise, clear, accurate messages for the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do they need to know at this time? Okay, the card that came out says Be Real, Full Moon, and Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, possibly. Be real. So I feel like there's something you've been maybe not making out to be as big of a deal as it really is. But Spirit's wanting you to be real. Okay, both with this person and with yourself, okay? There's another card that wanted to come out, yeah. We have Find a Balance and Full Moon and Libra. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra possibly. And noticing at the bottom of the deck, we have Go Deeper, Full Moon and Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Scorpio like yourself. Maybe you just have these in your chart. But I feel like there's a need for you to be real with yourself, okay? And also a need to be real with this person. I feel like maybe you guys have sort of been tiptoeing around maybe you've been tiptoeing around the issue or the topic possibly. I feel like once you do, you can find, if you find a balance here and you guys can discuss what's hindering this connection from moving forward, and if you go deeper, I feel like there's an opportunity to have a very loving, happy, fulfilling relationship here. Okay, I want to, let's put these back here to the back. Ooh, okay. They're telling me to light my sage. Okay, so I'm going to put these cards back here for reference. We need to go back to them. Okay, so I want to do just a simple 3-card spread to start out. So I want to see, let's find out what the situation, the obstacle, and the advice is, okay? We'll use the Kipper. I don't know why I'm being guided to use Kipper today. Messages for Scorpio, for the collective. You read, please. Okay, I had a card fall down. Okay, so we have community, official person, and marriage. Okay, so the numbers 3, 22, or 39 could be important to you. Maybe this is your age. Maybe this is the amount of years that you've known this person. Maybe this is a birth date number. Okay, bottom of the deck we have expectation. Okay, so I do feel like maybe you have been expecting possibly something to try to move forward, and maybe it's been taking very slow. It's been moving very slowly, I'm hearing. I want to do a clarifier. Spirits tell me to clarify community. Clarify community. Okay, that was flipped over, but they told me don't take it. Okay, clarify community, please, Spirit. No, it's too many. Clarify community. Okay, expectation came out again. Clearly it was meant to come out. Okay, clarify official person. Take that. Verify official person, please. Okay, they have. Okay. Verify official person, please. Spirit. Okay. We have imprisonment. So there could be possibly the situation here could be about expecting to possibly become part of a group or a group of like-minded individuals that share the same interests. Okay, maybe even moving to a new area. Maybe you're expecting to move to some new area, or maybe even to be a part of a group of friends. Okay. The obstacle here is imprisonment and official person. Okay. So the obstacle could be, bottom of the deck we have adjudication. The obstacle could be the fact that maybe somebody in this community or this group of people. Possibly maybe an official person who is maybe runs this community or this organization. Maybe they I feel like they could have put you in a, maybe they're trying to keep you from, they're trying to make, they're trying to make this hard. They're working very diligently, I'm hearing, to stop this, okay? Keeping you stuck in your head. This official person trying to stop something that's in this community that you were expecting to be a part of. It doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman, doesn't matter, but there's an official person that's a part of this community or this group that is working just endlessly, I'm hearing, to try to stop and maybe even take legal action to keep you from being a part of this community or group or organization. And this is leaving you in a mental prison. Okay. Now, the advice we have is marriage, okay? It doesn't have to be a literal marriage, okay? But it could mean possibly, you know, maybe creating a new partnership with something, could be a love interest, could be a partner. Marrying yourself, you know, becoming a part of something with some sort of contract. Let's see. Verify marriage, please, Spirit. You said this one, house. Yeah, maybe signing a contract and possibly, if you become a part of a marriage, possibly a connection, and signing your name on this house. I feel like this person is not going to have a choice. It could be like HOA or something silly, literally. Yeah, change. I feel like there is change coming. And I feel like you feel this, okay? The number 9 could be important. Maybe the 9th month specifically is going to mean something to you. But I feel like Spirit's not wanting you to stress about this. I feel like this has caused you possibly a lot of mental health issues, bad health, because you've been thinking about this endlessly. This is just this extra side message today, okay? I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's going to be an end to this person. Possibly because maybe a privileged lady is going to help you out in this situation. They could be sending you a message, and there could be unexpected income coming in from a job that you've started recently, maybe a family business specifically, okay? And I feel like this is going to cause that other person a message of concern. They're going to be freaking out, and they're going to be thinking about this because I feel like they're going to realize that their schemes, their plan was not working, okay? There's going to be an ending to that. You're not going to have to worry about that anymore, okay? So, Spirit's telling me to, this is just an extra message. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have concern. Yeah, this is nothing you need to be concerned of. I feel like everything's going to go in your favor is what Spirit's saying. Okay, so let's jump in and find out what Spirit's wanting you to know at this time. What is Spirit wanting Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising to focus on at this time? What should you be focusing on at this time, Scorpio? Other than this petty BS that people are trying to bring up, if that was resonating with you, yeah, I feel like that's just pettiness that somebody's trying to bring into your life. I feel like to just cause conflict here, to keep you distracted from what you're really wanting, or eye off the prize or something. Somebody knows that you are very talented, I'm hearing. Maybe there's a job or position that you're trying to get. What does Scorpio need to focus on it now at this time, Spirit? Okay. Okay, we have trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Okay. So I feel like you could be needing to get around people that have positive energy, okay? I feel like in order to make this job possibly, or whatever this is, this situation, I feel like you might have been surrounding yourself around low vibrational energy people. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Yeah, I feel like you have learned a lot, okay? Spirit's wanting you to make sure that you recognize and pay attention to the lessons that you've already learned on your spiritual journey. And they're wanting you to be mindful. You might be getting trapped in that negative mindset like before. So they're saying in order to get this energy, this positive energy back, I'm hearing that you might have just felt like something was off. Like you're feeling like you're not maybe as intuitive. You're not feeling it's like you might feel like your intuition or your creative energy is sort of MIA. That's what I'm hearing. So focus on protection, shielding yourself, doing affirmations, you know, meditating, being mindful of also, you know, things that can attack you, right? Spiritual attacks. So blessing your home, saging your home, saying prayers, affirmations, you know, even doing candles, whatever you need to do. Protecting your energy is what I feel like saying, because I feel like there could be somebody sending you negative energy right now, and you're needing to exchange energy with people that have positive energy in order to create some sort of abundance. Okay, I feel like you could be surrounding yourself with toxic energy lately. Maybe it's not intentionally, maybe this is just something you have no choice over. Yeah, we have summer. Take charge with authority, bask in joy and light. And then we have move beyond ancestral patterns. Bottom of the deck, we have track down your fears and desires. I feel like you have been trying to focus and tackle on something that possibly you're trying to heal a childhood wound possibly from. I feel like this is something that you have been focusing on this summer, okay, with being here. I feel like it's a sticky situation, really. I feel like you might even be irritated or annoyed, because I feel like there could be people in this situation that's kind of like just buzzing around you, just really, you're not sure if they're being real or fake. Okay, these people could be like, you know, they could be like ready to pull the stinger out at any time. I feel like you need to take charge of the situation with authority. I feel like you're the one that has power over the situation. Even if you think that you don't, you do. And you could be clearing out some sort of ancestral pattern, okay? Maybe it's even necessary right now to talk to some elders in your family, if you can. Getting advice from them could help maybe your spiritual experiences, learn from the spiritual experiences, because I feel like they could be a great teacher to you at this time. Yeah, your guardian angels are saying that they're protecting you, they're around you. Be graceful in movement and action. Yeah, I feel like these people could be getting under your skin. Like I said, they could be causing bad energy. This could be throwing you off a little bit. And I feel like your guardian angels are protecting you, but I feel like their energy is still able to affect you, right? Because they're around you. So don't let these people affect you the way that they are. Yeah, we have unleashed the wild within. Yeah, I feel like that might be something that you've been doing. You might have been telling these people what's up, right? Not letting these people say whatever they want to you. Yeah, there's some sort of important information that I think Spirit's wanting you to wait on, okay, before you make a move, okay? But your guardian angels are saying that you're protected, okay? Trust that your talents are changing times, okay? You do have the potential to change some situation here that you're in. But you're needing to possibly wait for some sort of information to come in order for that to happen. And I feel like focusing on yourself, being mindful of your own energy and who you surround yourself with, I feel like you're going to be able to take charge of the situation. You might just be stuck in a little funk, right? Because I said it was a sticky situation with Summer and B being here. I just feel like it's sort of tricky, this what you're going through. I feel like focusing on healing these wounds is necessary right now. And I feel like you possibly need to just surround yourself with family and friends. Maybe specifically an elder person, a woman possibly in your family, can help you during this time. Maybe she's going to be a great teacher. She can trade energy with you that can help you create abundance, okay? And I feel like when you speak with this person, she's going to be able to help you move past some sort of ancestral patterns or traumas. And it's going to be able to help you unleash some sort of wild within you. To be able to trust that what you have inside of you, your talents are changing times, right? And you're going to need to be graceful in your movements and actions moving on from here, okay? And I feel like this is going to help you feel loved and comforted whenever this person speaks with you. Yeah, be open to healing information, right? I feel like this somebody in your family, an elder or something, is going to be able to guide you, okay? You're needing to find this person. You might know who it is, maybe you don't. Yeah, unlock the magic within. This elder woman, I feel like, is the person who's going to be able to teach you a lot. Okay, maybe you're close to this person, maybe you're not. Yeah, this person's birthday could be in the winter time specifically, I'm hearing. Look, Sage, be devoted and committed. This is somebody who is wise. They're a wise counselor. Like I said, protect yourself with Sage. Be devoted and committed to the idea of this new talent that you have, because it's going to be changing times. You need to unleash the wild within, okay? You're learning from some spiritual lessons, and I just feel like right now you're sort of feeling lost, okay? But follow the voice of your inner soul, okay? And I feel like before no time you'll be marching to the beat of your own drum again, okay? Let's see. This was just about your healing journey, of your spiritual journey. Okay. Tell me about the situation that Scorpio is dealing with right now. Give me one card. Okay, we have success. Secret spring. Okay, we have purity. The number 45 could be important to you, or the number's 34, possibly. Number 9, your birthday could be November the 9th. Yeah, manifesting dreams. The number 8 could be important. So this could have been a connection that possibly you started with a water sign, possibly with water spirit being here. You could have manifested this person. We have the number 46 as well. This is a connection where I feel like it's very rare. Yeah, it's a very rare connection. I feel like it's a very pure connection, and I feel like you might have manifested this possibly water sign during the springtime. It might have been a secret connection that nobody else knew about. Or something about the springtime could be significant. Maybe you had a lot of growth in the springtime. Okay, with manifesting dreams, I feel like this could have been something that just happened, that you manifested at that time. Okay, tell me about this person. Transformation. I feel like this person, yeah, this person right now, they're sort of going through it right now. They're transforming. They're going through some sort of big upgrade in their energy, having a big transformation. I feel like they're starting to come to realize that that this is a very spiritual connection, and they're starting to see how much joy that you really bring to their lives, and that there's nobody quite like you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this person is like, I feel like this person is trying to you might have known this person for 16 years. I'm just noticing the number 16 right here on this card. I'm also seeing the number 8 again. I already said the number 8, but there it is again. There's a transformation that's happening here. This person with refugee being here, I feel like this person could be possibly somebody who has like some sort of membership in a particular social group. You know, whether it be religion, or, you know, their political opinion, their race, their nationality. I feel like this person might be of something, they might have been forced out of some sort of dynamic, possibly. And they could be displaced right now and coming to you. Okay, maybe they were forced out of a family situation, or looking for, I feel like they're on a spiritual journey right now. Okay, and this is why we have transformation out here. Tell me more, Spirit, about this connection. Leadership. Yeah, this person, I feel like if this person is being put in some sort of leadership role, yeah, it's taken a lot of strength. Look, transmutation. We had a second ago. Yeah, look, we have protection. I told you you're protected. Okay, we had success, strength, leadership, transmutation. Yeah, transformation, transmutation. Yeah, there's energy that's being transmuted here, right? I feel like with the right people. The number 29 could be important. Or 11. Your birthday could be 11/8. Or 8/11 possibly for this person. Maybe this person's birthday is 11/8. The number 3 could be important. Or 7. You could be 7s and 3s. You could be seeing those a lot right now. You guys could be in your 30s and 40s. Okay. Yeah, it's taken a lot of strength for this person to do this. Okay, they might have been, possibly they could have maybe had a leadership position or role in this community, and they could be just kind of like, you know, going through it right now and trying to figure out, you know, they're not really seeing what they're feeling, like their compass is lost. Yeah, expect a miracle though, Scorpio. Expect some sort of miracle with rainbow waterfall being here. Then you could be seeing 4s as well. So let's jump into tarot. Let's put these to the side, Scorp. Real quick, they're telling me to pull some cards from the hidden truth. Let's see. What is this person wanting to say to Scorpio, please, Spirit? The hidden truth. Ooh, okay, these cards flew out. I have trouble with intimacy. I see life differently now. Okay. I still feel the pain. I want you back. This could be somebody from your past. I feel so happy with you. I want to make amends. So this could be somebody who maybe you're not talking to right now. I see life so differently. I've saved your text and messages. Yeah, somebody is having trouble with speaking their truth, okay? I feel like in the past they might have had one way of thinking, and they could have maybe let you think that there was nothing here. And I feel like with being real here and finding a balance, I feel like somebody wasn't expressing themselves. Both of you weren't. I feel like being real with each other, being real with yourselves, so you guys can find some sort of balance here. Somebody is feeling the pain from the past, right? They saved all of your messages, and they're wanting you to know that they do want to make amends. They do see things differently now. They want you back, okay? They have trouble with intimacy, and they want you to know that they do feel really happy with you. They always have, okay? This is something they've never said, and I feel like this has caused confusion here. It's caused more confusion and stagnation than necessary, Spirit's saying. Yeah. But believe in your good luck, right? Believe in the good luck that's coming towards you. Believe in your good luck. Trust the universe. I feel like this is a time where you need to focus on making room and making self-love, time for self-love. Okay? Okay. Let's see, Scorpio. So I'm going to lay down a small spread. Okay, so this is this spread is a conflict resolution, so this is going to help give you advice on what you guys can do to make the situation better, or how to fix it possibly, or make it at least manageable so that you can focus on it. Okay, I feel like right now you might not be speaking to this person. Okay, so it's a 8-card spread, so let me go ahead and shuffle and give a few, break the deck, and then we'll go ahead and jump in. So give me just 1 second. They told me don't take reversals. Let's see, Scorpio. Okay, I don't usually, but I'm being guided by Spirit to do a couple of clarifiers. Okay, so I guess this is going to be a little bit more personal, a little bit more specific in this reading. Okay, remember, if this doesn't resonate, you can check out my other readings. I have many videos. Okay, they're all timeless. When you find the video, it'll be the right time you're meant to see it. Last shuffle, they're saying. Okay, so we're clarifying this one. Okay, tell me what is clarifying this one, the angle bonds, please, Spirit. Okay, hang on. Clarify the angle bonds. I'm only going to take jump for Spirit. Okay. So one. Okay, I just want to do one last clarifier. Clarify the Hierophant, please, Spirit. Wow, we have the Hierophant that came out again, but it's reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is also here. So we have the two, look at this. So we had both of the same cards, the Queen of Pentacles, and we had the Hierophant that were right next to each other right here, right? We had them come out again, right next to each other. They're telling me to take both of these together. One more clarifier for the Hermit, please. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Okay. So there's, I feel like both of you, I feel like you grieve this connection. I feel like this is something that hurt. It wasn't easy. I don't feel like you expected it. Yeah, there's a lot of love here in this connection with the King of Cups. We have the King of Cups out here twice. We also have the King of Cups here. Okay, you could be dealing with another water sign like yourself. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Gemini energy out here. We have Virgo energy. We have Sagittarius. We have Aquarius, Capricorn. We also have Libra, Taurus, Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's love here with the High Priestess. Okay, you could be a High Priestess like me. Maybe you're very intuitive, or you know, yeah, with the Magician under here, this person you could have been manifesting this person. So Scorpio, the first card that I pulled out was your role in this whole connection. When the relationship goes sour, this is a spread that's usually intended to evaluate, you know, different aspects and how it happened, why it happened, and whether the relationship can or it should or will be healed. Okay. So your energy or your role, or how maybe you contributed to this conflict is, or maybe even how you let it escalate. We have your energy was the Hermit. Okay. So I'm getting a couple different things. So I'm feeling, number one, you could have pulled back and retreated, and it could have caused maybe more confusion in the situation than need be. Okay, because the Hermit usually is somebody who goes within and, you know, sort of seeks answers that he can only find within himself. He can't find it, excuse me, for any other way unless he goes within. Okay. So I want to go back to the High Priestess, okay? I want to point this out, okay? Because I feel like maybe the initials B or J could be important to you. I feel like with this High Priestess being here, I feel like you could be just remaining sort of a mystery, okay? Like I said, somebody's not speaking up and expressing themselves, and it's kind of leaving confusion. You could be seeing 1111 a lot. This could be a third party connection. The numbers 2 and 7 could be important to you. Maybe somebody's birthday is 12/7. I'm also seeing January 2nd of 71. Okay, I don't know why this is very specific, but I'm just calling it out like Spirit told me to. Yeah, somebody's birthday could be on, this isn't a Scorpio, but 11/27, okay? Somebody's birthday could be on the 11th. 19 also. So, Scorpio, what I'm feeling is you've remained a mystery, or this connection has been a mystery. It's like everything has been in your mind, okay? I feel like the answers that you seek can be found within you right now at this time. You know, among everything that we have going on in everyday life, this is a peaceful core that's, you know, unflinchingly knows your inner truth, right? The wisdom technically is your compass, okay? And I feel like that's what it has been. This is a very spiritual connection with the Hierophant coming out here twice, okay? We had that twice. And then we had the High Priestess, so both very spiritual beings in the tarot. So I do feel like this is a highly spiritual connection. This could be a divine counterpart, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, or another water sign. So the Hermit is kind of the role that you played in this connection, and as to why possibly, how maybe did you let this escalate? Okay, you know, the Hermit, as the Hermit, the Fool tries to find his wellspring of wisdom that lies within him, right? The Hermit usually retreats, okay, and he's in this alone time, right? And it's usually somewhere dark, and he's unafraid, right? And he uses this lantern that he's typically carrying. He's not carrying a lantern in this, but he usually has a lantern, right, that he's carrying, that is shining some light on some spaces where that's uncomfortable places, possibly revealing secrets, hidden motives, and, you know, some sort of unresolved fears that they might have. He's somebody who knows that some of the answers that he can find during this quiet time is only they can only come from within, right? And he has this time to process the events of his journey. So it definitely is a card that signals a time of introspection and solitude, searching for answers within yourself, an attempt to usually cultivate an environment of stillness around you so that you can illuminate the unknown aspects of yourself. So you might have felt disconnected from this person during that time, or maybe even disconnected from others, from your family, from loved ones. And it could have been a signal possibly that inner work was needing to be done. Maybe for some of you, this could have, let me give an example. Have you ever felt like maybe the intense state of focus that happens, that you have, maybe that you're engrossed with in an activity that all your thoughts just fade away because you're so focused on it? It's like it's like you need to get in that mindset. This is how the Hermit is. You need to try to get in that mindful state, whether it be through drawing something, running, crocheting, maybe gardening, you know, whatever it is, making jewelry, you know, singing music, writing music. You need to get in that deep mindset, okay? And I feel like in the past, so sorry, Scorpio. In the past, I'm going to move this. In the past, you could have either, one, you could have let this this energy, you could have possibly did the complete opposite. Maybe you withdrew, but for some of you, I'm also hearing, for some of you, you might not have withdrew. You might have just failed to withdraw, okay? Maybe you didn't take time to go sort of within and to do some introspection, okay? Maybe you felt maybe you were just very distracted, and that could have caused one of the problems here, was you were not taking a break to explore your thoughts and ideas and emotions that could come up during that time, and instead they were being drowned out by, you know, just the everyday life and, you know, everything that you had going on. But I got a couple clarifiers, so I'm actually picking up another energy. So we have the Hermit clarified by the Eight of Cups in reverse, because this is the back side, okay? This is the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? I'm sorry, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Then we also have the Seven of Cups that's upright. This is the upright version. Okay, so options, choices, illusion. Okay, I see. So here's what I feel like, okay? Because remember, the question I was asking was how maybe did you contribute to this conflict? How did you let it escalate into this whole conflict that you have with this person in the past? We had the Hermit, okay? So I feel like you sort of withdrew, you went within, okay? You were, or you maybe possibly you didn't go within and you didn't see do any introspection, okay? With the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like you could have been maybe overwhelmed, okay? And you might have even used something as a form of escapism, okay? You could have stayed in this solitude for too long, possibly, because this was the first card that came out. And I feel like you might have used something, you might have just been uncertain about this choice. Maybe there was too many choices here for you. And it could have been overwhelming. And so maybe you just stayed in this, this solitude energy and retreated for too long, is what Spirit's saying. Because this is a person who is a soulmate, a counterpart, a divine counterpart. I'm just noticing the star. This is a connection that I feel like you wished upon a star for this person. And it's like you both can feel each other's energy. You both have really good sense of understanding each other without even saying anything. This was a beginning and a potential for a new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles, to have everything that you've wanted. And I feel like you almost had your grasp around that opportunity to have this new beginning, but you might have just taken too long in this Hermit energy and been overwhelmed or scared to make the wrong choice, because this is a strong connection, and to have this new beginning, to have something solid that maybe you've wished for, and you might have just taken too long, Spirit's saying. Okay, so I wanted to find out also what this person's energy was and how they played and contributed to this conflict that you have with them. How did they let it escalate? Okay, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, and that was clarified, I'm sorry, the 8 of Wands, and that was clarified by the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we had the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so a new beginning, a potential for new beginning here for both of you. So I feel like this person had a lot of intention here to move this ahead quickly, to move it. It was like an energy of swiftness is what I'm feeling, because we have the Wands. Okay, Wands on both clarifying each other. Okay, so this is something that it was like this person was feeling a lot of inspiration. They had a lot of new ideas. They saw some sort of vision here happening with you, and it was like things were happening quickly. There was progress. It was like there was so much energy in the situation. It might have possibly overwhelmed this person because of all of the energy of movement going forward. Okay, it's almost like it was intense and frantic energy. Okay, and this person could have let other things get in their way. Okay, but even with enough focus, this is something that maybe they could have allowed somebody else to influence their movement and lose their focus because of all of this energy that they had behind it. And I feel like with all of this energy that they had, the momentum that was picked up to try to move things forward, and then you being really unsure and you know, not really 100% certain about things with the 7 of Cups in reverse, and feeling such a strong connection with this person because they are a soulmate, and knowing you wanted this, you could have been just really scared to make the wrong decision. Okay, and I feel like this could have caused stagnation. Okay, because this person was ready to move things forward quickly, and it's like you sort of withdrew. Okay, and that could have stopped this person in their tracks, and they could have been like, well, you know, does Scorpio not want this? I'm confused, because they were ready. They were like ready to like jump on it and go, right? This person was moving like a freight train. Maybe something about trains. Maybe this person likes trains. Maybe you took a train to see this person. I don't know, something about a train. Okay, sorry about the camera. So I feel like that's what causes stagnation. Somebody was trying to move it ahead quickly, and the other person was just like, whoa, wait a second, not sure. And it could be because you have trust issues. External factors. Okay, so this is what the third card is, external factors. This is you know, what influences are outside of this relationship contributed to this particular conflict. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, with it being a court card, I am seeing this as a person. Okay, so this person could have possibly already been in a connection. They could have been married, because the Queen of Pentacles is typically married. She's typically the one who is the wife. Okay, if this is a masculine energy and you were trying to move it ahead with him, there could have been a wife on the outside that was married to him. Possibly, maybe they were married and just not, maybe they were separated but still married, some type of thing. Could have been a mother, but I'm seeing this more as another person's significant lover. Okay, if it wasn't a lover currently, it could have just been a lover from the past that was playing a major part into this connection. Or this could be somebody that's connected to you, Scorpio. Maybe you are a masculine that has a woman connected to you, or possibly maybe a mother or friend, somebody who's an earth sign possibly. And I feel like also another thing I'm feeling is another thing that could have been connected to this outside influence could have been your stability and finances. Somebody really needing to connect with, you know, taking care of their financial independence, possibly. But the Queen of Pentacles could have been the other woman, okay, or the main woman, okay, could have been a wife. If it's not that, then it could have just been something to do with their finances. But it's about status. The Queen of Pentacles is usually about your status, okay? This is somebody who they could have been married to or been connected to that was really somebody who was... who likes the finer things in life, okay? The Queen of Pentacles typically is somebody who is... she lives in comfort, right? She has the nicer things because she likes the finer things. She has prestige, right? She is friendly and nurturing, and she's all about her status. So this could have been one of the reasons why this was not able to move forward, or maybe that you questioned it even with the Seven of Cups, or being overwhelmed, not sure if this is something you do because maybe you felt, you saw, maybe you knew this person was there on the outside that was looking in, right? That was going to be causing conflict here. This is somebody who, you know, they have a very lavish home that's meticulously kept with, like, you know, great taste, okay? This is somebody who appreciates the finer things in life, and she can, because of her extravagance at times, she can be intimidating. And so maybe you even felt intimidated by this person and a little... I feel like she's somebody who could be very selfish. I feel like one of the conflicts here could have been that maybe somebody was focusing on what they were lacking, not really just trying to make the best of what they had, but focusing on what was lacking, and instead of, you know, thinking of what you need and how you need to get it with what you do have. This is somebody who could be focusing on the petty things too as well. I like to say too, this Queen of Pentacles can also talk about maybe this person's environment or your environment. Maybe you needed to take some time to clean and organize your physical surroundings because maybe you just could have been overwhelmed mentally because of this environment. It could create, you know, chaos, and maybe you're not able to focus clearly because you do have the Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Cups in reverse, right? I do feel like this is another person, okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles. Remember I said it came out again. Why is this not focusing? Yeah, I feel like this is a wife that's connected to this person. So she could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, possibly. And the Hierophant coming out twice. This could be definitely somebody that they're married to. That's what Spirit's channeling me. Yes, I'm supposed to take that. Yes, they said clarifying it. This is somebody who's possibly they're married to or that you're married to. Her name could start with a V. I'm hearing Veronica, Vanessa, Valerie. Vicky. I'm also hitting Victor. Vinny. Vincent. I'm hearing Vera. Vance. Vaughn. Vita. I don't know. Vivian. Vera or something. Violet. Valentino or something, or Valentina. Vito or something, or Bosco, or Vance or something. Verity. Van or something. Okay, so I don't know why I felt guided to call out names on that. So the next card that we have was the Hierophant, okay? And the question here in this spread for this particular card is, you know, what can you do to improve this? What can you do better to help heal and improve this relationship so that things can maybe possibly work out for the best, okay? Or work out the way that you're wanting them to. Okay, what's something you could do? And the Hierophant being there, I feel like this could be saying that maybe, you know, because the Hierophant is somebody who's very wise and respected, and they're a teacher. I feel like maybe teaching each other, possibly learning spiritual lessons here, being a mentor to each other possibly could help this connection. This is something that could definitely help improve it and heal it. Maybe getting some sort of mentoring one another. Because this teacher, the Hierophant, he's somebody who connects with heaven and earth, and he understands that in this complex game of life, right, that everything has a role. Even from the tiniest bead to the greatest emperor himself, we all have our parts to play. And given this knowledge, it's usually natural for him to appreciate and, you know, sort of uphold these social structures, that everything is in harmony and order. So asking yourself, maybe reflecting back and saying, what can you learn from tradition? What uncertainties possibly could you eliminate from your life that by following a conventional path, right? This could be even representing institutions and even social structures. Being a part of these groups can bring security and comfort. And I feel like at this time, the desire to belong can be more powerful. You know, in what groups could you find yourself and help, maybe feeling of support, right? There's no better place to learn than from a mentor. And maybe some guidance from someone with experience in your field or in the situation can be helpful in the situation now. So I'm feeling like higher education. And maybe a class can offer some way to expand your mind, maybe a chance to find camaraderie with classmates possibly, or maybe even honoring traditions, you know, what traditions or rituals that are important to you, trying to engage in one of these now and observing how you do this and what offers you sense of comfort at this time. Okay. So the next card we have, Scorpio, is the King of Swords, okay? And this person could have air in their chart. They could be an air sign. But with the King of Swords being there, this is somebody who is very disciplined. They're very stern, usually very analytical. They're responsible. They have very clear thinking. They're, you know, they're very disciplined and logical, though. Okay, this is something there's something that's formable about the King of Swords, right? He sort of carries himself in a way that seems like he's restrained, but he's carefully controlled and disciplined as well. And he usually focuses on nothing but the facts and the figures, and that's sort of the cold, hard, calculating logic to everything that he does. He makes decisions that are being guided by his principles and his strong morals, and it's sort of like unflinching, right? When dealing with the challenging situations, he won't sort of back down or budge on anything. You know, he could be somebody that, you know, you'd be asking, when is it okay to just apply pure logic to a situation? When you create distance, do you make it better or worse decisions? Can possibly they even look at other relationships and projects and aspects of their life with objectivity and detachment to help them in some sort of situation that is kind of disciplined, that it's enabling you to make choices that are fair, even if they are sometimes sad. This is somebody who excels in the world that is ordered, okay, with clearly established rules. This is like known as the military commander of all of the tarot decks. So you could be dealing with somebody who is in the military, the army, or some sort of government position, which would make sense because the Hierophant's out here. That talks about a group of people that are like-minded. This person could be a leader. We saw that at the beginning. So the card, which was the King of Swords that I pulled right there, the question that I asked was, what do you need to avoid? What behaviors do you need to curb? What do you do that makes this conflict worse? Okay. King of Swords. The King of Swords, you know, he is somebody who is sort of stern, right? In the reversed energy, he's sort of controlling. He might be brutal and humane at times. You know, somebody who's very oppressive, very cold to the facts, maybe being unemotional and, you know, pretending that you don't care when you actually do. This is somebody who can be tyrannical and domineering. And they can be at a lot of times ruthless, right? But they are somebody, yes, they might be able to be, you could trust them, but they're sort of callous and brutal. And they have no sympathy. And it's like, or this benevolence behind them with their cold nature. And it's not really somebody that you want to talk to because they're sort of rigid, right? Or they seem rigid. They have a desire to control, and it's like because of that it might feel like uncomfortable, maybe even sometimes threatening to speak to this person because of how shut off they are, because they're so controlling. And it's just like somebody who's very clear about what they want, but it's like they have no emotion behind it. It's just like somebody who's very cold and calculating. So I feel like saying that the things that you need to avoid is possibly showing no emotions and being sort of cold and aloof. Is one of the things that you can do that you need to avoid. Okay. Yeah. So number 6, the card number 6 is this one, the 9 of Wands. Okay, card 6. Card 6 is saying what lessons can be learned from this conflict that you've had with this person. Okay. And that was the 9 of Wands. I feel like saying with the 9 of Wands being here, this is a card that does talk about trials and tribulations that have defined the Wands card, right? And the Fool is sort of bruised and he's battered from strain. He's exhausted, but he's also very humbled. He stands with great determination. And it's like with this pure power, right? His willpower and perhaps maybe even stubbornness at times. It's gotten him pretty far, right? This is a card that's establishing and protecting your boundaries, a line that has been drawn, and the Fool usually has defended himself to great success but at great cost, right? So think about possibly, I feel like one of the lessons that could be learned right here is thinking about all the adversity that you've gone through and how you successfully overcame it in your personal life, in your romantic life, and even in your work life. How do you feel looking back at it? You know, looking at your resilience and making that the motivation for what you're dealing with right now at this time. You know, did you have strength? Did you have more strength possibly than you thought you would? Looking at your battle scars too. You know, what price did you pay for this success? And how did it shape you? And how did you deal with these challenges? So I feel like saying taking pride in your effort. You know, when we approach something new, we're likely to make mistakes. And that's developing resilience, is learning to not beat yourself up over those mistakes. And learning failure doesn't need to be or feel humiliating, okay? Detach emotionally from the result of your efforts and take pride in the effort itself, okay? And protecting your boundaries, examining the boundaries that are important to you for you to maintain, and consider what to do if others violate them. Know ahead of time what you're willing to do in order to maintain your well-being, okay? That's really what I'm feeling from the Knight of Wands. So the next card we have, card 7. And the spread is, is the resolution worth it? Is this relationship worth saving? Will you both find happiness here? We have the King of Cups. Okay, so this is very clear to me. Yes, this relationship is worth saving. King of Cups, you guys have a lot of love for each other. Absolutely, it is worth saving. That is your divine counterpart as Scorpio. You could be dealing with another Scorpio possibly. You know, is it worth saving? And, you know, is the resolution worth it? Yes, if you can find a resolution here and you can do these things that Spirit's guiding you to do in the spread, then absolutely, this is a soulmate, Scorpio. This is somebody who is a soulmate. This is somebody who wants to meet you in the middle. They feel just as equally strong about you as you do them. They do have a passionate new beginning. You have a likeliness for a brand new beginning. They also see this Ace of Wands, right? They see a passionate new beginning. They're feeling inspired. They might even be sort of more sexual than you are, but that's okay. Men show it in different ways. If this is a woman, then she might just be somebody who's feeling just really attracted to you, and she's really, you know, really wanting that. So let me see, the King of Cups. This is absolutely worth saving, okay? The question is it worth taking this risk? Yes, absolutely. This is somebody who is very chivalrous. They can be moody at times, you know. There's somebody who's a charmer. This person could be very poetic, very seductive lover, right? But romantic, and somebody who's idealistic for you, Scorpio. This is somebody who is romantic but sophisticated and very creative about the way they do things. This is somebody who wants nothing more than just to enjoy life's pleasures and to make you happy. And he's an appreciator of beauty in all forms, right? So he's often usually immaculately dressed. He's refined. He's very fashionable. He's open about his vulnerabilities, but he can be moody, okay? His dislikes, you know, he dislikes conflict, and he takes the role of the peacemaker usually, or mediator during any sort of tense situations that are going on around him. And he might be somebody who can fall in love easily, but I feel like this is somebody who's in love with you, okay? This is somebody who is seeing you with romantic eyes, and you're definitely pulling on this person's heartstrings. Their feelings for you are super strong, and I feel like they're wanting to express this to you if they haven't already. They're wanting to show you that they care, and hopefully doing this naturally, displaying their emotions, but they're feeling sort of shy, okay? They're wanting to open your eye and show you how much you've captivated their attention. And it might not be necessarily to aesthetics, but inner beauty, okay? It could be both. I'm feeling that it's both. But they're wanting to explore all aspects of this relationship because they're finding it beautiful and even lyrical. This person could play an instrument, or maybe they could be trying to write a song about you. But this is somebody who is wanting to surround you with all things that delight you. Because they're appreciating your beauty and are wanting you to apply this to yourself as well, and to feel comfortable within your own skin. They're wanting to explore more of you, okay, and make you feel special, okay? Okay, so this is very beautiful. So the last card we have is the Lover, okay, the Lover's card, which is another card that talks about divine counterpart, which we have the Two of Cups as well. So this is somebody who, they could be Gemini, or they could have air Gemini in their chart. But this is somebody who wants union here, okay? The card that this placement in this spread for this particular card was, the question was the advice from Spirit. Given the whole picture, what should you know right now, okay? I feel like this could quite literally be telling you this is your divine counterpart. This is your perfect person. This is somebody who you're meant to have union with. This is somebody who you can have commitment with. This is somebody who's lusting after you, but it's more than just lust and intimacy. This is somebody who wants love and union with you. There's a duality here. This is something that it represents pure unconditional love. And the relation depicted here is one that you can definitely trust. It's something that is of trust, affection, and balance. And each complements and empowers the other, making the greater whole better than just the sum of its parts, right? And I feel like this love is at the center of this card, is what I'm feeling to say to you. And there's somebody who's wanting commitment and choosing that they want to spend their life with, would be you, okay? This is something you can guarantee a strong relationship that can be in your life, both helping you find a strength within your relationship within yourself and together. Somebody who wants to make you feel supported and feel cherished and understood. And I feel like this is somebody who wants to make it official. Somebody who's really feeling bound to you, and they might even compare other people to you, is what I'm hearing. So it's like every time they meet somebody, they always compare them to you. But this is a connection that's happy and healthy in the future, most definitely. So I feel like if you need to buckle down and make some decision, this is about Spirit saying make a choice, and the choice should be now. Taking a firm stance and commit to your path with this person, because I feel like you have the potential of complete and ultimate happiness. This is so beautiful, Scorpio. I love this reading. Okay, so if these messages have resonated with you, please, if you don't mind hitting that like button for me. Thank you so much for everybody who stuck around. Let's see. For those of you who feel guided to donate, my Cash App and my PayPal is in the description box below. Thank you for everybody who has donated. Remember that if you do donate within the 2 weeks that every week I do a drawing, right? for a winner to win a free 15-minute personal reading. Okay, the first Friday of the month and the third Friday of the month is when I do these drawings. I don't usually announce it online, but I will contact you by your email that you leave when you send it to Cash App or PayPal. Okay, so thank you for those of you who have donated, though. I sincerely appreciate all of your contributions. It's been so generous. You've been so generous, and honestly, you've helped me maintain my channel. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I feel like you're really feeling conflicted right now, Scorpio. I feel like you're feeling conflicted about whether to make some sort of decision, okay? Because possibly the past, maybe somebody from your past could be affecting your choice, okay? I feel like you might even feel like you're going to be in competition here with this person or somebody that they're with or have had. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to heal these wounds. You might even be healing some sort of wounds right now about being in competition that you've gone through possibly when you were younger. That could be a fear of yours. Yeah, but look, 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who you can have stability with, okay? I feel like you can expect stability here, and I feel like there's going to be a judgment call that you need to make very soon before something passes you up. Yeah, this is going to require you to be patient and to find a balance here between thinking positively and your negative thoughts, because I feel like you could often get into the routine of thinking negatively. Yeah, we have King of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. This is somebody who wants to give you stability. They want to lay down those roots and show you that they can provide for you and nurture you in all of the good ways I'm hearing. Okay? Yep. Okay, Scorpio, so let's get a couple of messages from this person before we end the read. Let's go ahead and pull one music card. Messages for Scorpio. Okay, the song that we came out, the card that came out with the music, this could be significant. It says If I Didn't Love You by Jason Aldean, featuring Carrie Underwood. Okay, so maybe check out the lyrics to that song. I feel like this could be significant to this connection. And then I'm noticing at the bottom of the deck, we also have Nice and Slow by Usher. Okay, or we also have the song Oh My God by Usher. Maybe check out one of these songs. Could be important. Maybe this person listens to it, or maybe you do. Okay, but I feel like it's something that's connected here. All right, so let's see. Let's get a message from this person, or maybe one card for spiritual lessons that you're going through. Okay, yeah, surrender. It says, I release my need to control. Yeah, this is something that you're needing to learn to do. Surrendering yourself and just accepting what is. I feel like you have a very beautiful divine connection here. Yeah, this has been something that's caused you to feel trapped in fear. You know, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, you have an opportunity to love here. Don't let that fear stop you. Yeah, your perseverance, right? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, let's do a personal message. Okay, we already did these, but they're telling me a couple more. We have, do I still have a chance? I feel the sexual tension. I know you do not feel the same. Last card. I compare others to you. Oops. See that, Scorpio? I compare others to you. I told you, this person compares people to you. Scorpio, cross watchers, these are the messages I have for you. Until next time. Bye.